Welcome back, y'all. It's another PlayLeeway fucking video. I'm shooting this bitch at like 3 in the morning. I ain't trying to be yelling too loud or going too crazy this video, but I'm about to upload another one for y'all. PlayLeeway edition, the way of leeway. It's time to start the video.
Mr. Yu, can you hear me?
Y'all can see this in one.
Mr. Yu, can you hear me?
Let's play.
These are cases where police officers fall into deadly traps set by criminals, beginning with the ruthless criminal who lured cops to his home only to ambush them.
I've seen this video before. Bang, bang. I've seen
2
this
a.m.
video
on February 11th, 2022, Phoenix police officers rushed to the home of 36-year-old Morris Richard Jones III after he reported that armed intruders had broken in and shot his wife.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
Oh, I didn't know that's the story though. He fucking lied and told the police that somebody was an intruder.
Wake up! It's a gunshot wound. We had an intruder.
I got that. Can I talk to one person who got shot?
My wife. They came in here trying to rob us. They came in here and robbed us.
The officers quickly reached
the
the residence,
like some bullshit.
ready to
I ain't gonna
intervene
lie.
and save Richard's dying wife,
He wasn't
not
that
realizing
hysterical.
they were heading into a trap.
Come on. You sucking our own blood. Come on, bro. Come on.
Who's all in the house?
This is wild to walk into some shit like that. Bang, 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 bang. Imagine that, y'all. You think you about to go help somebody and they just up it on you out of nowhere. Good thing he had backup.
Richard opened fire on the officers, with the one at the front taking the brunt of the attack, suffering multiple gunshots
Lit
to the
his ass
chest
up.
before managing to escape. The other officers were also hit, forcing them to retreat, call for backup, and secure the building's perimeter. Meanwhile, Richard barricaded himself inside the house along with his wife, whom we later learned he had shot, and remained inside. After a prolonged
fucking crazy
standoff,
people out here.
Richard's brother, who was also inside the house, emerged carrying the couple's infant and surrendered to the police. As
they had
officers
a
rushed
baby
to
in
rescue
it.
the infant, whom the brother had placed on the front porch, Richard struck once again.
Hey, come with me. Baby. Door.
Don't tell me he shoot with the baby.
I got the baby.
He fucking really. This asshole shoots with the babies, bro.
Several
This
other
asshole
officers were
shoots with the
shot,
babies
and others
around
were
him.
injured by shrapnel during the rescue attempt. Eventually, SWAT officers
motherfucker's
arrived with advanced
it's
equipment
crazy.
to try and save the baby.
I need it. Here, give me the baby. Give me the baby.
Oh my goodness, why you grab a baby like that, yo? The fuck wrong with him, man? I ain't gonna lie, that was wild to grab a
After,
baby like
SWAT
that.
officers breached the home and found the suspect dead on the floor from what was later determined to be self-inflicted gunshot wounds. They also discovered the body of his wife, 29-year-old Shatifa Lobley, whom he had shot.
Wow.
In total, 9 officers were injured
Rest in
during
peace
the
to everybody
encounter, with the
involved.
first responding officer suffering the most severe wounds. However, all the officers survived. In the
Shit's
next
crazy.
case, the suspect, acting like a deranged individual, attempted to blow up the officers who arrived at his home.
James, stay away from your front door.
Oh shit. What the
On December
fuck?
4th, 2023,
December 4th,
an
2023.
Arlington
That
police
was the day
officer
before
on patrol rushed to
my
a residence
birthday, y'all.
after hearing what sounded like gunfire. Upon arriving
was
at the
chilling
apartment,
somewhere
he
getting
chose
high
not
on the
to enter
4th
after
of
neighbors
2023.
warned him that the homeowner was a
And this
reclusive
motherfucker blowing
conspiracy
up buildings.
theorist who believed the U.S. government was targeting him with spies. The
James
officer later
Wu.
determined that the sounds he had heard were flares fired by the suspect, who had barricaded himself inside. Recognizing the unstable behavior of the homeowner, 56-year-old James Yu, the officer immediately
James,
called
you
for
too
backup.
goddamn old for this, James. You.
Arlington County Police! Stop shooting the flares! Mr. Yu, can you hear me? Mr. Yu!
The suspect continued firing flares for hours into the night, prompting officers to evacuate
What
nearby
does that do?
residents while still opting not to enter the home. Eventually, SWAT officers brought in an armored vehicle to breach the door, as none of the officers were willing to enter blindly, unsure of what kind of ambush might
That's
await
crazy.
them.
James, Arlington Police, come to the front door with your hands up. Do it now.
This what the fuck going on in Texas?
Surrounded. You're not leaving. Come to the door now with your hands up. James, this is the Arlington Police Department.
Oh, Arlington, Virginia. Excuse me, Texas. It's not y'all.
James, stay away from your
Y'all
front
money,
door.
y'all busy.
Stay away from your front door.
As the armored vehicle breached the front door, James opened fire, but no officers were hit as they remained inside the vehicle, while others maintained a safe distance. Unable to reach or communicate with James after breaching the door, the officers proceeded to break through the windows, unaware of the evil plans James had planned for them.
That's crazy as fuck. James dead for sure. James is dead.
James had retreated to his basement and ignited kegs of gasoline, triggering a massive explosion. The officers attempting to breach the windows were fortunate to be inside a heavily armored vehicle, as the outcome could have been drastically different. Here are various other angles of the explosion.
Yo, James is wild as fuck, bro. What would make you blow up?
Fortunately, all officers not inside the armored truck were far enough from the explosion to avoid severe harm, though several sustained.
James is wild as fuck.
Fortunately, all officers not inside the armored truck were far enough from the explosion to avoid severe harm, though several sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The incident ultimately became a body recovery mission for James, who was caught in his own explosion. The next case was utterly insane, with the suspect relentlessly setting trap after trap for the unsuspecting police officers.
Oh shit, what the fuck going on? Oh, that cop was straight into action.
On March 29, 2024, a Sparks police officer in Nevada pulled over 34-year-old Anthony Wade, who was driving a Ford truck without license plates, unaware that he was walking into a trap.
Oh shit.
Shots fired! Shots fired! It's going westbound, eastbound!
Anthony Wade said, I ain't going back. He said, I ain't going back.
It's just 1050.
Wade opened fire on the officer, who narrowly escaped injury by sheer luck, as a bullet grazed his neck and head, while his vest stopped another. Wade fled in his vehicle, but crashed shortly afterward, then ran on foot, triggering a police lockdown of the entire neighborhood. Soon after, dispatch received calls from a homeowner, reporting that the suspect had broken into her house, prompting the rapid deployment of numerous armed officers to the scene.
James done shot at the police and went in somebody in my house.
Where is he?
I think he went to the other house.
Yo, Wade is out here crashing the fuck out.
Show me your hands. Sparks police. Put your hands up. Stop. That doesn't look like anyone's in there. Alright, so we have a critical incident that's going on. It's kind of dangerous right now. Did anyone jump inside your yard or backyard? No. Where are you headed to? Okay. What I need you to do, can you go inside your house and shelter in place? Let's get this family out of here.
Unknowingly to the officers, Wade was hiding in the back seat of a car, holding the homeowner hostage. He had intended for her to drive him out of the neighborhood, but when that was no longer an option, he forced her back into the house. Before officers could piece everything together and return to search the residence, being the closest to the one he had previously broken into, Wade was already lying in wait, this time with more traps prepared.
How the fuck did he able to do this? How the fuck was he able to do this?
Get her up! Get her!
What? Where is Spark at? How was he able to do? Nobody shot him?
I got you.
One of the officers
This dude a menace. I ain't gonna lie.
to safety.
I know. I hope he died at this.
Officers stayed behind to confront Wade.
Menace. Go to jail, dude. Why didn't you running in people's fucking houses, holding them hostage? Okay, you shot the cop. Okay, that's you. That's you. That's you. But innocent fucking people, dude. Like you running in a fucking house, dude.
Get the fuck out of there!
One of the officers was shot, but his vest stopped the bullet, while another narrowly survived after a bullet struck his hearing protection. However, the ordeal didn't end there. The suspect managed to escape once again, this time caught on a police drone as he jumped a fence into another property, prompting officers to quickly rescue the woman inside. Wade then barricaded himself in the home, refusing to surrender despite hours of failed negotiations.
This dude is something
when
else,
SWAT
bro.
officers finally breached the house, they found no sign of him, but as they moved toward the garage, they were walking straight into another trap.
They just shooting that shit. They just shooting that shit. They just shooting that shit. They just lit up that whole shit. They don't care what the fuck they aimed at. He let off a shot first, and they just aimed at everything.
The officers retreated once again as Wade opened fire on them. After 2 hours of attempting to make verbal contact without a response, they advanced toward the garage once more, where they discovered Wade lying dead. An autopsy later confirmed that he had died from gunshot wounds.
They lit his ass up. Why was
an innocent
he deserved to die? Why would you
father
do
of
that?
3 paid the ultimate price when he fell into a trap set by an evil criminal he was trying to rescue. On May 30th, 2024, Minneapolis officers responded to a building following reports of a gunshot and an active mass shooting. Upon arrival, the first officer encountered a man who appeared to have been shot. As the officer moved to assist him, something crazy happened.
512, look, we have at least 2 victims outside at the location bleeding. Who shot you?
Who shot you? Where the biggie?
Are there victims inside?
Oh shit!
Officer Jamal Mitchell, attempting to perform an act of goodwill by helping what he believed to be
fucking
a victim, was fatally shot by the actual gunman who had been pretending to be injured. As eyewitnesses observed the incident,
rest in peace
it
to that
wasn't long
officer.
before additional
Light his
officers
ass up,
flooded the
bro.
Where's the guy shooting?
Damn, he thought he was helping a light. He thought he was being a good Samaritan and lost his life that day. That's why people don't even socialize no more. People mind their business.
I got you!
Stay around 22nd and 21st. They're shooting somewhere between the blocks. Stay away from 22nd and 21st and Blaisdell. He's shooting from that block.
Get up, get up, get up, get up! We need handcuffs on him!
Other arriving officers managed to kill the gunman, 34-year-old Mustafa Mohammed,
was a fucking
career
menace.
criminal who had fatally shot Officer Jamal Mitchell, a father of 3 who was soon to be married, in cold blood. The
Rest those
gunman
kids.
also
Rest in
killed
peace
one
to the
other
officers.
person
Rest
and
in peace to
injured 4
everybody
additional
involved.
victims during the incident. The
Rest
next
in peace
case
to
was
everybody
entirely
involved.
different,
Goddamn.
as the officer fell into a trap set by her own colleague.
Oh shit!
On July 20th, 2020, 2
During
Cleveland
COVID.
police officers responded
Ohio.
to a
Here
call
we
about
go
an
again,
individual
Ohio.
standing in a boarding house bathroom with a firearm.
What number did you say he's in?
4. My door's
You got
open.
police officers setting each other up. Like, here we go, Ohio.
He's got a gun. He's in here. Get here.
Who are you talking to?
The police. This man is crooked. They're going to the bathroom door. It's right here. Right.
Whoa, the officer yelled and running away screaming help. He was there to be the help. He ran away screaming help.
Hey, get in the car! Kill that! Shots fired!
That's what Cleveland police do?
Shots fired! Shots fired! We need 911 right now. Kill that! Get in the car and take you to the hospital.
The male cop rookie officer, Bailey Gannon, inexperienced and untested, panicked upon spotting the gunman, even though the suspect wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer Jennifer Kilnap, who recklessly fired over his head, accidentally shooting her in the process. Kilnap suffered severe injuries as she experienced nerve damage that caused chronic pain in her
If you
dominant
scary, do
arm
not be
and
a
wrist,
cop, man.
preventing her from
The
returning
fuck
to
is you
duty
doing,
due to
dude?
both physical injuries and PTSD.
The fuck is you
Despite his
doing?
actions, Gannon faced no disciplinary
dangerous.
consequences. Instead,
He shouldn't be a
just
cop
3
at all.
months
People
after
that
the
scary
shooting,
like
he received
Gannon
an exceeding
don't be the
expectations
police.
rating in his annual performance review. This prompted Kilnap to file a lawsuit against the police department, the city, and Gannon, whose father was later revealed to be a sergeant within the department. The next case was a traffic stop went wrong as the suspect caught the officers completely
I seen this
off
video
guard.
before. I seen this video all across Facebook before.
On August 30th, 2021, two Brevard County Sheriff deputies were conducting a traffic stop on a car containing 3 adult males and a 2-month-old baby. 2 of the men were outside the car during the stop, and as one of the deputies instructed the third occupant to exit the vehicle, the sheriff deputies were in for a big surprise.
With the baby in there, dude, you gonna pull out like that?
I got babies. Oh, you got a dog too? Hell. I'll make sure they're all right. I got babies too, man.
Casual conversation about to turn into some wild shit. Watch. I seen this. Look. Boom, 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 boom. With a baby in the car, dude. Look at this dude with a baby in the car. Really? I think he just hit the cop with the gun. And the other cop had downed him.
The gunman, 38-year-old Paris Wilder, a career criminal with over 23 felony arrests, was pronounced dead
nothing
at
else to
the
live
scene, while
for.
the assaulted officer suffered significant lacerations and tissue damage to the head.
Damn.
In this case, a criminal lured the police to a location only to launch an attack on the responding officer. On February 3rd, 2025, at 2:38 p.m., Fairfax County Police responded to a suspicious event on Fair Lakes Parkway. A caller claimed to have killed 2 people. While investigating, a 16-year-old male suspect ran toward an officer and immediately assaulted him.
Whoa! This young kid had fought the cop? Oh shit. The cop ain't shoot him? Where's this at? Wow, are you guys watching the same thing I'm watching? Didn't tase him? Nothing?
Stay down. You stuck? No. Give me your hand.
They shoot him? They didn't play no audio, so I didn't hear what was going on.
You alright?
During the attack, the teen stabbed the officer in the upper body before being taken into custody. The officer, a 6-year veteran, was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries and later released. Investigators confirmed the suspect made the false 911 call. He remains in custody and charged with malicious wounding.
The fuck was wrong with him? So he called the police to try to stab him?
When a suspect they
I
had
don't know,
prior
what's people
altercation
be
with
sick.
lured them back to his house, where he had set up traps in wait.
Oh shit! What the fuck just happened?
More cars, send everyone.
On October 12th, 2022, Connecticut police pursued Nicholas Brutcher after a bar fight led to his ejection from the establishment. Responding to calls from patrons, officers tracked Nicholas and his brother's truck, eventually conducting a traffic stop. A physical altercation ensued between Nicholas and the police, and he was ultimately released with a public disturbance ticket. However, Nicholas wasn't finished. Upon returning home, he dialed 911 and falsely reported an emergency to lure officers to his residence. Once they arrived, he donned camouflage attire, armed himself, and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He just lit their ass up! What the fuck? Oh my goodness! Nicholas just lit their ass up! He just running. He don't know where the fuck he running to. He just know he's in pain.
Shots fired!
That dude hid in camouflage and lit their ass up. All because of a traffic stop that
Concealed in
went
some
bad.
bushes in front of his parents' house, Nicholas opened fire on the 3 arriving officers. He fatally shot 2 of them, while the third managed to escape with gunshot wounds to the leg. However, Nicholas's rampage did not end there. He continued to shoot at the 2 officers he had already gunned down.
Yo! This guy is crazy.
Shots fired, shots fired. More cars, send everyone.
Damn. This motherfucker just went ballistic. I'm talking about he just let off
The officer,
everything
fortunate not to
in
have
those
fallen
officers.
alongside his colleagues, now had one critical duty: to stop the shooter. As Nicholas continued to fire at his presumably deceased victims,
He
at
just
close
shooting the
range,
dead
determined
bodies.
to intervene, the
That's how you
officer
know he
performed
fucked up
something
in the head.
truly remarkable.
One down.
Yo, this is crazy.
Nicholas's parents could only scream in horror as officers took down their son with a single, precise shot from 40 yards away.
Oh shit, that officer
striking him at
bad.
the base of the skull and killing him instantly.
Oh shit.
During his rampage, Nicholas had fired a total of 80 shots, 24 of which struck and killed the first officer, and 6 of which fatally wounded the second officer. The third officer, who
That's a
fired
lot
the
of fucking
decisive
shots,
shot
man.
that ended Nicholas's life, survived his own gunshot wound. If you enjoy videos like this, please
All
like,
right, y'all. That's the
subscribe,
end of the
and
videos.
watch this one.
We'll go on to the next video. Play Leeway the way of Leeway. Till next time.